Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind let's play of Virtue Last Reward. I am the FlightlessBird, and this is your story-based gaming channel. And in our last episode, we had a code that we had to solve. Now, did you guys solve it on your own? Did you pause the video and put in these numbers to get the answer? Well, if not, I'm going to do that with you right now. Because for me, this took an embarrassing long time to do. Alright, so pick any two lines. Let's start with this line. We have C. Now let me use a different color. Let's use red. So you have C, which is 1. And then you go over 9. When you go over 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get O. Then you go over 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the first time I did this, my brain actually skipped one of these 4s. So I did 4, then 9, then 3, 5, and 1. And I kept getting a wrong answer. And I didn't realize I was skipping over one of the 4s. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this letter back here. That's a P, by the way, if you can't see it off screen. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's an L. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's an E. 1, 2, 3. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. And then the last letter over there. And what is that last letter? That's a D. So you have the word dead. Alright, I can't write with this. But yeah, you have the word completed. Okay, that's like the worst handwriting ever, but it's really hard to write with this controller. But yeah, so the code word that we're looking for is completed. I know, I was kind of bummed out about this at first, because I was expecting, you know, something that would say, hey, Dio, you know, I was hoping someone would say, job done, Dio, or Dio signing out, or something, but C, O, M, P, L, E, T, E, D. And there we go. Let's continue on with the story. I did it. Completed. That's it. That's the answer.
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. I did exactly what you told me to do. And then what I got was completed. Well, actually, it's completed. Yeah, it's... Good point. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right, then.
But how does that help us? Like, seriously, how does the word completed help?
I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
Yeah. What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. Alright, well, here's one way to get an answer. We just tap into the morphogenetic field. Let's see what we got. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Oh, that's really poetic. I like it. But come on, give me the answers. Okay, that didn't give me any answer. I hope you got something from that, Sigma. There we go. There we go. Remember, it was Dio in the suit. All the dots. All these suited dots. Yes! Yes!
Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. It is Dio.
My sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved.
So the word completed triggered in us the word complete. Ah, okay. I can buy that.
I am your well-made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Darn it. Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
No, you got it wrong. If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
We still got 45 minutes until the white doors open.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought you, Kay, and Quirk didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
So?
Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
That sounds about right, considering their most recent game. Wait, what?
Why? Did something happen?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said, because of all that. According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had one BP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged into it too.
That seems odd. Phi only had one BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh! Just come with me! Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Well, technically, there's two. Anyway, okay. Come on, Alice, let's go.
Coming!
You know that it's funny because when she says there's only one of them, that what we know just takes that sentence and makes it comical. Warehouse B. All four of them were still there when we arrived. Well, that's good actually, because Dio's not out killing anyone. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. There's some really good writing today. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel. I know. But yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. Except for Dio. Don't trust Dio. You should have said that. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than merely killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Yeah, right. Arrgh! God dang it! Enough already! I roared with fury, and my voice echoed and rebounded off of the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of this situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs. Uh-huh. Now you're all paying attention.
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. And I had to sneeze there, and I'm like trying to finish the sentence before I did so I could kill my mic. Ooh. Or I guess I should say, Dio's mouth. That's right, that's right. Laugh all you want. I got to, you snake.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? And where the hell'd you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. What should I call you? Left? Brother ordered me to come here. Wait, he's left? Did I not pick that up? Like, seriously, did I not pick up the fact that he was left? Whoa. To keep an eye on you. All the dots. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable even, but perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background, and how his younger brother Left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So? Still not convinced? How about this? That number. Do a little prime fact decomposition on that, and you'll get 198449351 to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally, all the dots. All the not possible dots. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you, I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No. No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission!
And there we go. Good job, Sigma. Good job. I gotta just stop and just clap for you. I don't know how that's gonna sound on the recording. I'm gonna have to watch that back to make sure I didn't blow out all y'all eardrums, but I had to clap for Sigma on that one.
Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Well, yeah. Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
I grinned.
Wait, what the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. I've never even seen brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
I do know. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another, while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Phi and K about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons. All the dots. All the explanatory dots. Man, this feels good.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me, and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl. Let's not forget that they killed her father, right?
I am going to kill you!
Yeah, that's about the response I expected. Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a little feisty, but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes.
Y'all go
I
boom.
think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
No, it'll set off all 3 of the bombs, plus the reactor, which means everyone dies.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard!
Go get him, Alice.
Yeah!
She roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand. You go, girl! All the dots. All the Clover's awesome dots.
Clover, get him!
Right! Sigma, catch!
Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest. Please don't be clumsy. Ooh.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely though, once they had hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. And can we not do lion puns, please, Sigma? Like, I mean, seriously, can we just stay away from those? Had he surrendered? Or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. By the way, just want to say real quick, I do not believe Dio is Zero. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Just like, you know, with 999, where Ace was like the villain, but he wasn't Zero. I don't think Dio was Zero, because Dio snuck into this base to kill the old woman. There's something more going on. Whoever is Zero has manipulated this game in order, I think, to stop the virus from happening. And so therefore we're playing this game to that end, to that effect. So I think Zero is either us, which, you know, makes sense considering we're a robot, apparently. Or actually, I don't know. I'm trying to run through all the names in my head to figure out who else could be Zero. And the only one I could think of is maybe Quirk. And I know that sounds weird, but everyone else seems to have a logical, like, story. Except for Quirk. I mean, Quirk is Temyoshi's grandson. But at the same time, you know, there's the old woman. And then there's Akane. I mean, he's the only one who doesn't really seem to fit into the picture. And then again, maybe that's because he's just a child. But we'll see. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
Uh-oh.
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Uh-oh.
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard.
Uh-oh.
Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh no.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business.
Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Yeah, go ahead, break it. I mean, I have... It's kind of self-satisfying to watch this.
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
All the dots. All the good hell dots.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
Right.
But we don't have the codes. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. I mean, I think we have 2 of the codes, but not the 3rd one. After a few minutes...
It's no use. There's nothing here.
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. What the heck is that? Is that a pill? Like, for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. Suddenly, he moved, his right hand sneaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it into his mouth. Oh, it's poison or something. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What? Damn! How could I be so stupid?
His eyes rolled up into his head, and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the heck are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me.
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation. You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. But you only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3. Ready?
Hold on. I need to, we have, point on my sheet, we have password for Bomb 0, password for Bomb 1, and then this would be the password for Bomb number 3. But we don't have the password for Bomb 2, do we?
LXQ LHC NMR.
Okay, so LXQ LHC NMR. NMR. Okay. So we had 3 of the passwords. But we don't have the password for Bomb 2, according to my notes. Unless I wrote it in a different page. Does anyone remember in the comments if we got the password for Bomb 2? Because I don't think we have yet. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3. You didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Diogho spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. All the dots. All screwed dots. Darn it.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Even worse, if you think about it, he only gave us the password for one bomb, but we also don't have the deactivation device. So even if he gave us the password for all 4 bombs, we'd still be screwed. And where is Bomb 0 at? Did we ever see Bomb 0?
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Oh, that's kind of convenient.
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Oh. So, 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So,
yes, I know.
Not just that. Even if we skip through the white door, the bomb explosion would be big enough to kill us all anyway.
There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
All the dots. All the dots. All the dots. All the dots.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
we also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something.
Hold on. Let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn. He's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out.
Why did Dio hide these bombs anyway? There's no way he could have like hid them in his pockets, right? He's not an RPG character where you pick up you know, a fishing rod, a sword, a bomb, a boomerang, and somehow they all fit on your person.
We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. I have a feeling this is a lock. Like, I just get that feeling. This is going to be a lock until we know all of everything. All the dots. All the tick-tock dots. All the dots. All the tick-tock dots. All the dots. All the, oh my god, we're all gonna die dots. All the dots. All the 1 minute away from our death dots. Then at last, the chromatic doors opened. And kaboom.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven? Or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Oh, I was expecting a game over on the bottom right, but instead we're gonna get the credit scene, which means this is an actual ending. Fantastic. Oh man, there's a lot to digest from this ending. So we got one of the bomb codes, which is good, but more importantly, we now have definitive proof on who planted the bombs. It was always suspected, but it was never, you know, actualized. But now we know. We know for 100% guarantee that the person who set the bomb was Dio, which means there should be a few locks that are unlocked now. Let's go ahead and save our game and then check out the flowchart. Oh, that's the Alice ending. Oh, trophy earned, best served cold. All right, so we got the Alice ending. And let's see what our flowchart looks like now, shall we? There's Alice on the board. 4 more left. Okay, I was wrong. This was not locked. This was an actual ending. Yeah. So I thought this was locked, but it's not. It's an ending. More importantly, look at the flowchart, you guys. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, is it not? Not? Oh, darn it. I was about to say there's not one black lock, and then I saw over here there's a black lock. But even though we don't have a way to go here, and even though we don't have a way to go here, we now have opened up both of these paths. This path here about who planted the bomb, and this path here about who planted the bomb. In both cases, the game ended the same way, with us being ready to kill someone and then nothing happening. I'm really curious about this path, because if you look at it, there's nothing like after this question mark. It just kind of ends. And this question mark is backed up by a previous question mark, which means this path required 2 locks to be unlocked. So what I think I'm going to do next time is we're going to go down this path here. And then we're going to go down this path here. And then I assume this will be unlocked. And then I assume this will be available. Now, that's a lot of assumptions, but, you know, if you look at it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different paths to go. Man, we are getting to the bottom of this game, and I am really excited. I hope you guys are really excited. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I love you guys so much. Until next time, my friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.